Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Before going to triangles, let me quickly introduce you guys to Unit 5, that is geometry. The topics which comes under geometry are triangles, circles and constructions. We will see all this topic one by one in my upcoming videos. So in today's video, we will see the first topic, that is triangles. Now let's move on to today's topic, that is triangles. I hope you all are familiar with triangles and their properties in the earlier classes, right? In this video, we will see different types of figures. First, let's see what are congruent figures. Two geometric figures which have same shape and size are known as congruent figures. Now let's see one example. Let's consider two geometrical figures. So we have two circles here. These two circles are said to be congruent if they have same shape and size. Here the shape is same, that is both are circles, right? Their size also must be same. This circle is of radius 3 cm and this circle should also be of radius 3 cm. Then these two geometrical figures are said to be congruent figures. Let me give another example. Say we have pentagons, alright, that is five-sided figure. So two pentagons are said to be congruent if they have same shape and size. Here both are pentagons, right? They have same shape and their size, that means if this side is 2 cm, this also should be 2 cm. If this side is 3 cm, here this side also should be 3 cm, right? Similarly, if this is 3 cm, this also should be 3 cm. If this is 2 cm, here this is 2 cm, and if you see this is 3 cm, this also should be 3 cm. Then only these two pentagons are said to be congruent figures. So congruent figures are alike in all respect, right? Now let's see what are similar figures. Geometric figures which have same shape but different sizes are known as similar figures. So now let me give an example. We have two circles. Alright. These two circles are said to be similar if they have same shape. Here the shape is circle, right? But different sizes. If this circle is of radius 2 cm and this circle is radius 4 cm, then these two circles are said to be similar circles. That means they have same shape but different sizes, right? So let me give another example. So we have two squares. Alright, this is a smaller one and this is the bigger square. So these two squares are said to be similar if they have same shape. Here the shape is square, right? But different sizes. So this is a smaller size square and this is a bigger size square, right? So here the sizes are different. So such geometrical figures are called as similar figures. Alright, now let's see what are polygons. They are two-dimensional shapes made of straight lines and shape is closed. So polygons should satisfy these three conditions, that is, it must be a two-dimensional shape, it should be made up of straight lines and shape must be closed. So let me give an example. So this is a two-dimensional shape, right? This shape is made up of straight lines and the shape is closed. So this is a polygon. Now let's see this figure. So this figure is a two-dimensional shape, right? But it is not made up of straight lines. Here we have a curve, but shape is closed. So this is not a polygon. It should satisfy all these conditions. Now let me give another example. So if you see this figure, so this figure is made up of straight lines, right? But this is not closed. So therefore this is not a polygon. So polygons are those figures which are two-dimensional and it should be made up of straight lines and the shape should be closed. Alright. Now let's see what are similar polygons. Two polygons are said to be similar to each other if their corresponding angles are equal and the length of their corresponding sides are proportional. So let me give an example. So let me take a pentagon here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. All right. So we have two pentagons. These are polygons, right? They are two-dimensional, plus they are made up of straight lines and it is closed. So they are polygons. So now what are similar polygons? So similar polygons are those, their corresponding angles are equal. So let me name this A, B, C, D, E. Let me name this P, Q, R, S, T. So they are saying their corresponding angles must be equal. So angle A must be equal to angle P. So angle A is equal to angle P. So angle B must be equal to angle Q. So angle B should be equal to angle Q. Similarly, angle C must be equal to angle R. Angle D must be equal to angle S, and angle E must be equal to angle T. And one more condition they have to satisfy, the lengths of their corresponding sides are proportional. That is, AB by PQ must be equal to BC by QR. This must be equal to DC by SR, must be equal to ED by TS. Then only these two polygons are said to be similar polygons. Let me repeat again. Two polygons are said to be similar if their corresponding angles are equal and their lengths of their corresponding sides are proportional. That is, AB by PQ must be equal to BC by QR. DC by SR should be equal to ED by TS. Alright, let's move on. So now let's see how to denote these similar polygons. So here we have polygon A, B, C, D, E is similar to polygon P, Q, R, S, T. So this is a symbol of similar. So whenever you come across this symbol, that means they are similar. Alright. Now let's see what are equiangular triangles. So two triangles are said to be equiangular if their corresponding angles are equal. So let me give an example. Let's consider two triangles. So these two triangles are said to be equiangular. Let's name them first A, B, C, P, Q, R. Alright. So these two triangles are said to be equiangular if their corresponding angles are equal. That means the angle A must be equal to angle P and angle B must be equal to angle Q and angle C must be equal to angle R. Then only these two triangles are said to be equiangular triangles. Alright. Now let's see what are similar triangles. So two triangles are said to be similar triangles if their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are proportional. So that means, let's consider two triangles. So A, B, C, let's take P, Q, R. Alright. So these two triangles are said to be similar if their corresponding angles are equal. That is, angle A must be equal to angle P, angle B must be equal to angle Q, right? Angle B must be equal to angle Q and angle C must be equal to angle R. And their corresponding sides must be proportional. That is, side AB by PQ must be equal to side CB by RQ. This must be equal to AC by PR. So it has to satisfy these two conditions, then only these two triangles are said to be similar triangles. Alright. So I hope this is clear. So this is it in this video. We will see one important theorem in my next video. I hope you understood today's topic. If you did, do hit the like button and share it with your friends. See you soon. Till then, take care. Almighty bless.